What's up, fam? Welcome back to the Daily Ramble. If you're new here, how this works is I say whatever's on my mind and then upload it once a day. So make sure you subscribe and like this video if you want more content like this. And today I want to talk about managing multiple identities, or what does it mean to have multiple identities? Like in my life, I always try to do too many things at the same time. I want it all, you know. I really related to this movie, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, when it talked about how the main character had all these different hobbies and business ideas that she kind of started, but never really committed to one thing for long enough to succeed at it. And that part made me laugh out loud, because I was like, that's me. And in terms of different identities, I'm trying to be, or I am, an artist, a rapper, startup founder, software engineer, all at the same time. And it's really not possible. But also, what does it even mean to have an identity at all? Ultimately, I don't have an identity. I don't really exist. Everything just is. I'm here. I move. I take actions. I make decisions. I create things. I help others. I serve others. I spread love. Why do I need to be boxed into a specific identity like software engineer or rapper, startup founder, consultant, coach, mentor, all these different things, yogi? They all are just words, ultimately. I am myself. I am abundant. I am happy. But at the same time, I take on responsibilities and I take action in these different areas under the context of these different identities. And I often find myself getting stretched too thin or trying to do multiple things. I mean, also, to be an artist and a rapper, you're also expected to be a marketer and a salesman, a community builder, a promoter, a lyricist, a producer, all these different things. How does one actually manage all these different identities? In the past, this was not really something that happened in the world. You know, you were a farmer, or you were a soldier, or you worked in the government or something like that. You typically just had one occupation that, you were a blacksmith, where you just learned this occupation and you learned this specific task that was a productive thing that you could do, and then you would just do that. Maybe you're a painter, you would just do that your whole life. And one of my role models is Da Vinci. And Da Vinci, in my mind, was somebody that tried to do it all. He was an inventor. He would draw, he would write, he would paint. And he would also have a lot of unfinished projects. And what else do I want to say here? that's about it. So today's world, people are expected to do and to be so much. And I don't know if it's even external expectations as much as it is people just want, they want too much. They want to be too much. I want to be too much. I want to live up to my full potential. And how can I do that if I'm only one thing? But also, how can I do that if I'm multiple things? That's kind of the conundrum. And the process of discovering who I am, discovering my path, has been a long and challenging process. And I saw something Gary Vee said recently, that if you have multiple opportunities and you'd be happy with any of them, just flip a coin and pick one. And we often kind of glorify, or it makes us feel good to think that we have options and choices. And so we'll put off making a decision, we'll put off making a choice, because we secretly enjoy not knowing. Because as long as we don't know, then I don't know, then we feel like abundant. We feel like we have options. But once you make a choice, then you don't have the options anymore. And so I've kind of looked at it from the point of how can I integrate these things? How can I be a rapper and a startup founder? Well, I can make a startup that helps rappers. Well, okay, but how can you focus? How can you do both at the same time? It doesn't really make any sense. And so, we just have to choose. We have to go all out into just the one area. And I'm about to eat dinner in 6 minutes. So this has been the Daily Ramble. I'm David Prorock. I'm an artist with a software engineering background. And I'm out here to do big things, build a community, make a difference in people's lives. So if that resonates with you, I'd appreciate if you subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment below if you have any advice for me on managing multiple identities. And hope you have a great day.